Aura? Aura. Hey guys, and welcome back to Alistair. I haven't done one of these in a while because I've been busy with my sister doing random things, but let's just jump into it, I guess. Time for another day at school. As usual, classes were boring. It's so hard to stay awake sometimes. At least it's time for lunch now. We don't have a dedicated lunchroom, so most students either eat in the gym or the classrooms. You're gonna give me an option, aren't you? Other guys like to play basketball during lunch break, so if I head to the gym, I try to run into them, so we don't go to the gym. Classroom is a lot quieter since most of the students who eat there like to use the extra time to study. Oops. Of course, I could also stop by the computer lab. They don't allow that's where I'm going. Yes, right now. I don't even need your nonsense. Finish my lunch quickly and head to the computer lab. No. What brings you here? Don't you have some friends to hang out with or something? You count as a friend, don't you think? How kind of you. Just in chat for a bit about... I'm not entirely sure if that was like sarcastic or like you legit meant that, but I think it was probably sarcastic. So that was a jerk move. School's out. What am I doing with my afternoon? We're working. We should probably work on our project. As much as I'd rather not really do some work on my project. Hi, Shiro. Hey, Marui. What's up? I was thinking that we could work on our project a bit today. You can come over to my place. Yeah, I got your email. We can walk there if it's okay with you. I live nearby. Sure, fine with me. Shiro leads me a few blocks. A few blocks? That's not nearby. Shiro, stop. Before I have time to take in the sights, he's already led me into a plush house and up a carpeted staircase into a spacious bedroom. These are fancy words, so I'm guessing it's huge. Would it be rude to mention it? No? Wow, this place is nice. Is it? Shiro blinks at me for a moment. He looks a bit embarrassed. Okay. Yeah, okay, Shiro. I mean, I think it's pretty. My house isn't as big as yours. Oh, I'm sorry. No need to apologize. I was just commenting. Goodness. Oh. She was silent for a bit. I guess I said something really awkward. It was a compliment. Exactly what I was gonna say. It was? Of course. I thought you were mad at me. Why would I be mad at... She's legit saying everything I'm thinking. Why would I be mad at you? I don't know. It just seems that sometimes people get angry. Sounds more like they're jealous. Really? Yeah. Well, yeah. Don't sweat it. So we should figure out how to do this report. How do you want to divide up the work? Why don't we pick a few topics we want to cover, then write those parts of the report. Then we can take turns doing the presentation. Works for me. Pulls out a notebook and starts scribbling a few notes in it. Also, I've noticed, guys, that if the name is the first thing that pops on the sentence, I'll usually skip over it. I don't mean to, it's just kind of something that happens. I'd like to talk about the history and the mythology, if that's okay. Well, if that's what you're supposed to do. Sure, I was more interested in the culture, anyway. The culture is like a mix between the history and the mythology. Whatever. Shiro and I spend the next hour discussing our topics and how we're going to arrange the report. I would never spend that long doing it. As we finish dividing up our workload, he turns on his computer. What's up? Nothing. I'm just going to transfer my notes over. It's easier for me to work when I type things out. Me too. I'm so bad at writing things by hand, and I'm always on my computer anyway. My handwriting is awful. I'll show you an example of it right here, but you can just gawk at its ugliness. I guess social networking and things like that are really popular these days. Do you have a profile on Facebook? A mix between MySpace and Facebook? Not really. I don't exactly have many friends, so I'm not that interested. Not a computer person? Well, I never said that. So if you're not in it for the social stuff, then what? He flushes a deep red. His face. I'd rather not say. Why not? I need to get to work. You should probably go now. Okay. This didn't go so well. That's okay though, because even if we made him feel awkward, that's good. Because we don't want to go after him. Bye. We just need to do this. I just noticed that face she has pinned up there. It's beautiful. Anyway, well, what was that all about? I thought we were doing okay, but he practically kicked me out of his house. Well, that's not suspicious at all. Evening. I'm gonna check her email. Outline. Should probably start thinking about the oral part of my presentations. I've already started on the slideshow. Can you give me an outline of what you're working on? Eventually. Probably not today. Study? Time to study? I think you understand it now. That should be enough studying for today. Good. Time for another day at school. As usual, classes were boring. It's so hard to stay awake sometimes. Oh goodness. We just stopped at the computer lab. Here so soon, you didn't skip lunch, did you? Not a chance. I like food, you know. Good. Skipping lunch is bad for your health. I skipped lunch. Literally today. It's okay. Like, for me, I have a special setup, so I go to school after lunch starts. So I, like, skip lunch every day. Skipping lunch is bad for your health. He adjusts his glasses calmly and returns to his work. I spend the rest of the lunch break surfing the net and amusing myself with randomness. Afternoon. We seem to have fallen into a pattern. We will help out at school today. I run into Travis. Ah, sorry, excuse me. What? Don't tell me you're expecting me to say something like, watch where you're going, you stupid girl. He sighs. I'm not as terrible as you imagine, you know. I know, I didn't say anything. I was just wondering about something. And that would be? So you know that puzzle about knights and demons? Yes. Couldn't you just ask something like, is 1 + 1 equal to 2? And whoever says no is the liar? It doesn't work that way. In other words, yes, and you don't want to admit it. That don't you have somewhere to be? That is not the answer to the riddle. You can't cheat the riddle. God dang it. I'm going. I just wanted to mention it. Hurried off down the hallway trying to hide my glee. Actually got Travis to be speechless. Like, that's a very just good thing to be able to do. I'm very proud. Spend the next hour happily folding a set of pamphlets for the school. I have $82 now. Time to go home. Oh yeah, we should go to the mall next time so we can get a book. Anything? No. Then we should surf the net, I guess. Time to surf the net. I'm sorry about my indecisiveness. Oh, these videos are pretty funny. Like, love, just freaking, I don't know. I was gonna try to reference someone, but I'm subscribed to too many YouTubers. Time for another day at school. Classes are boring, it's hard to stay awake. Computer lab. I hope you don't mind if I'm here. Why would I? It's a public school, so you have every right to be here too. How generous. Generous. By the way, if I stutter or slur my words together or say the completely wrong word, like, not word, but noise, that's because I have problems talking. I hope I'll get better at it eventually. But for now, you're just gonna have to deal with it. Spend the rest of lunch playing random games online. Now school's out, what should I do with my afternoon? We should try to go buy that. It wasn't a book, it was a game. I'm stupid. Magic books is all sorts of fun, blah blah blah. There's a lot of different styles. Game go. That's where's that game go. Let's go. What games are out today? Yes. Do I have enough money to get it? What game did he want me to get? Rock Festival. Oh no. No. What's this? Walk this way? No. What's this? No. I don't remember which game he told us to get. Oh, is it this one? That looks like a bot. Yes, it is. Yes, I think anyway. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Done. I'll visit. No, I'll go home because I don't have very much money. That's enough shopping for one day. Time to head home. Check the email. Nope. Oh, great. I'm sure that's lovely. For this promotion, kill at least 50 Exubats, like Zubats from Pokemon. And you'll win a limited edition silver shield. We hope to see you all there. Alright, tonight I'm going to... we're going to study... Alright, time to study. I think you understand it now, blah blah blah. Weekend. It's the weekend! We're spending the weekend working on our project. That's good. It's going to be better than I expected it to be. I have so much to say about Athena. I don't know history. I don't know if this is like legit history either. I'm sorry. I have an F in my history class. And we're learning about civil rights. I would probably just write a separate report on her. That's great. I found a lot of information on Athenia prophecy, but not as much on other aspects of their culture. Although, to be honest, I've been kinda busy with work lately. Oh, you're not allowed to have a job outside of school, right? Yeah, I know that. I've been doing the school's work program, well, except for that one day with the computer games club. I have such a bad memory. I don't remember doing that. I think I remember the scene, but I don't remember me specifically doing it. That's okay. You worked for the computer games club? Yeah, it was pretty fun. I'd avoid that club if I were you. What? What's wrong with that club? Well, nothing's wrong with the club itself, but the president seems to have a sketchy past. She transferred to our school from the pretty prestigious private school in the middle of the year last year. I don't know why you transferred from a high-level school like that to our public school without warning. Maybe his parents moved, or maybe he was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go to a public school because you know what? They're cooler. Because I know a lot of people come to our public school because they were getting bullied at their last school. Not to say that Travis was getting bullied, because I don't think he'd let that happen, but maybe he just didn't like it there. Exactly. Yeah, maybe. But it's more like he got kicked out. What does he do to get kicked out? Like, how, what? Something to, I don't know, yell at a teacher? I don't really know any details, so take it with a grain of salt. I will. I see, thanks. Didn't realize that Travis transferred in. I just never freaking noticed him before, I guess. I guess that explains why he doesn't like the school that much, though. If I went to a nice school and had to transfer out, I'd be unhappy too. Oh yes, he said that our school sucked, didn't he? It's been a while since I last played with him online. I should check to see how Rui is doing. Logging in. Is this a game where they can do things when you're not online? Because there are games like that. She's acting like it is, but I don't think it is really. Good morning, Rui. Hey Fiona, how's it going? Not what's up. Not bad. I was just about to head to the Cavern of Tears for the promotion. Wanna come? I'd love to. Joined my team. I read about this. But I think it happened. It's been a long time, hasn't it? It's rare that we could come here. That we come down here since there aren't many promotions. Why did that sentence confuse me so much? Anyway, oh well, it's nice to just do stuff for fun once in a while. So about Alistair. Oh, him. Still haven't figured out who it is? Not yet, no. Honestly, it's a little frustrating. Well, do you have any clues yet? Nothing yet. I've been keeping an eye on all the guys, but nothing seems suspicious yet, even though you said that Shiro was suspicious just yesterday. Are you sure it's someone who goes to your school? It has to be. He even said so himself. I just wish I had more to go on. Don't let it bother you too much, okay? Huh? What do you mean? Well, I'm sure that you have other things to worry about, like homework, you know? Whatever. Homework is homework. Ara? Ara. Okay, you shouldn't be that way. In fact, I really should be doing some homework myself. I'll take you later, okay? Yeah, see you. Our party member left. Screw them. Play for a few hours before calling it a day. Oh goodness. Oops, that was an accident. Time for another day at school. But it's actually not, because I'm ending the episode there, guys. I don't think we really accomplished anything at all. We got a new scene with the game, but nothing really too significant, so that's okay. I forgot how I ended my videos. It's okay, I don't have an official ending anyway. Bye guys.